to bribe him. Like, man, I'm trying to get you a position, man, and you can't even, like, what the fuck, man? I told you to curse him. He saw the. You read the previous chapter. He's seen the power, man. The fucking the donkey that he was on. He stopped it. It was like, hell no! Like, you don't see that angel with that sword, And then the Lord showed him what would happen in the future regarding these people, man. You trying to have me put a curse on them? The Lord said, bless those that bless you and curse them that curse you. They've been, these nations, they've been working together, cursing us for so long now, man. So that makes sense. The Lord's gonna put the curses on our enemies, man. Deuteronomy 30:7. Yep. Go ahead.
I'll continue at verse 11. Therefore now flee thou to thy place. I thought to promote thee unto great honor, but lo, the Lord had kept thee back from honor. And Balaam said unto Balak, spake I not also to thy messengers which thou sentest unto me, saying, if Balak will give me his house full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the commandment of the Lord, to do either good or bad on my own mind. But what the Lord saith, that will I speak.
Hey, in other words, I can't go against what the Most High, sanctioned me to do. I can't go against that.
What did it say, Samuel? It was better to obey
than sacrifice.
Sacrifice, yeah.
Obedience is better than sacrifice.
Keep reading.
Yep.
Verse 14. And now, behold, I go unto my people. Come therefore, and I will advertise thee what this people shall do to thy people in the latter days.
He said, I'm going to give you an advertisement. I'm going to give you a rundown of what these people are going to do to your people and the rest of the nations in the latter days. So he saw the sneak preview way back then, man.
He saw that almost the end, pretty much.
Yeah. Showing you how the Lord declared the end from the beginning. Saying that he shall do all his pleasure, man. Go ahead.
Verse 15. And he took up his parable and said, Balaam, the son of Baal, hath said, and the man whose eyes are open has said, he has said, which heard the words of Yahweh, and knew the knowledge of the Most High, which saw the vision of the Almighty, falling into a trance, but having his eyes open. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall arise out of Israel.
Now, who is that talking about? Yahweh Shai, man. All right. That's the rule. He's gonna be. Yahweh Shai is the ruler of Israel. The Lord said He's gonna set up a governor or a ruler that shall rule my people Israel. Okay. Unto him shall the government be upon his shoulders. All right. He's that star. He's that bright morning star. So he's seen Yahweh Shai, man. Balaam. I don't see how these Old Testament Israelites, what the fuck is their interpretation of that? Who could that be talking about?
I always say, what's their interpretation?
Is that talking about David?
Jeremiah 23. They can never break that down.
No, they can't. That's not talking about David. David was never known as a star, a bright star, the morning star, man. You know, and yeah, David is a great man. But even David,
David gave reverence
he
unto Yahweh.
exalted he exalted Yahweh Shai.
Kind.
He knew that his son was the Lord.
Kind.
He called his own son Lord, man.
Yeah.
Keep on seeing that 144
every week.
cab every week. But go ahead, bro.
Verse 17. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Sheth. And Edom shall be a possession. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies.
That means what? We're gonna take over the land of Edom.
Yep.
It's pretty much gonna be become an extension of Judah.
Yeah. It says that in Obadiah
Yep.
at the end.
Yep.
Didn't it say in Amos 2?
Because I mean, yeah, we're gonna possess Esau as a people, but after 1,000 years, you know, pursuant to verse 18 in Obadiah, they're gonna be done away with. So what inheritance is there for them to have? This is gonna be just one big empty, you know, desert. No, we're gonna take that, and we gonna do something with that. You know, we can use that extra space.
Somebody can use it.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. You might use it. A brother might use, you know, part of the land as just a city to store his treasures and shit.
Kind.
You know, this is where I keep my horses and my, you know, my chariots. This is where I keep, you know, my cattle over here. You know, because hey, Solomon he had cities.
Yeah, cities with
That was just there just to store, you know, some of the goods he had.
supplies.
Substance.
And stuff.
He had like city storehouses.
But you think about it, they had to because like in the scripture you read, like they was sacrificing 1,000 lambs
kind.
and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
they had to store that stuff up for the, you know, to sacrifice sometime.
Yep. There's keep going.
Verse 18. And Edom shall be a possession. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies. And Israel shall do valiantly out of
That
Jacob.
shall do valiantly. So he saw Israel in that state. You know, going back to he make of his creature a weapon against his enemies. So that means that he saw Israel in their perfected state. You know, this was probably, you know, when we received the glory, man. All right. He said we're gonna do valiantly, man. Keep going. Hey, it's a lot, cause King David and his mighty men, those dudes, they had ultimate strength.
Yeah.
They were perfect in war strategy. You know, they were experts of war, man. So they was able to run through thousands of men easily.
Kind.
And pursuant to Zechariah, it says that even he who's feeble among you
Shall be a David.
shall be as David in that day. And he said, and as an angel, you know, of Alahayim, the powers. So this is probably what he actually saw, man. He saw Israel in that divine state,
Saw Yahweh
taking over the world, basically.
Saw Yahweh Shai in his glory and
He
his
saw
love.
Yahweh Shai and he saw his men.
Yeah.
We were in glory, man. You know, subduing the nations, man.
'Cause that's what it's all about is Yahweh Shai getting his glory.
Yeah.
Yahweh Shai ain't got his glory yet,
Yep.
you know? all these nations are going to bow. He's going to have all the crowns of the kings, meaning he's going to take down all these nations in their rulership. Yahweh Shai is going to get the ultimate glory because he deserves it. You know?
Verse 19, out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever.
Time.
Yeah. The Most High gonna cut that evil ass satanic bloodline, cutting that shit smooth off from the earth. You know? He's cutting that shit smooth off the earth, man. They're gonna perish forever. We know Amalek, that was our worst enemy. That was the worst family of Edomites we've ever had to, deal with. The so-called the 1948er, man. The goddamn Zionists, man. Who controls and run the world, putting their money behind all this shit that we see happening. Yep. They're a big reason why, we in these last days are so fucking just destroyed, man. They were the first of the nations, meaning what? They were their position, they would be at the top, the head. Right, that word first. The Hebrew word is ra'ash, which means head, like the chief. Mm-hmm. Like when David said, "I've become the head of the heathen." So that explains how those people calling themselves so-called Jays today, they gotta be Amalek. And all the evil shit that they've done, they damn sure gotta perish, man. Yeah, they took our homeland, desecrated it,
stole our heritage, calling themselves the people of the Lord.
Yeah.
Try to change history.
They did. So, hey, Balaam, he saw y'all in. That's right in your Torah. It's not in your your Babylonian Talmud though. Watch this play on CNN and shit. Like you see the hate group, Black Hebrew Israelite terrorists, talking about.
What they call it?
Anti-Semitic hate group, anti-Semitic black group, hate group. But hey, man, we gonna stand bold, man. We're speaking, thus saith the Lord, man.
Right. Yep. Out of the book y'all been reading out of, that you swear your president's in on, you go to court and put your hand on this Bible. Read out the same book. That's why we know they're going to try to ban the Bible, ban the teachings of the Bible. They're going to say only these certain people can teach the Bible, can hold the Bible,
Right, Who can lay charge to the Lord's elect? The Lord said, "No weapon formed against thee shall prosper," man. And those that rise up against us in judgment, thou shalt condemn.
Yep.
Right? I don't know if y'all got anything. You got something?
Job chapter 20, verse 8. I'm gonna start at 7. Yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, Where is he? He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found.
Hey, after those 1,000 years, before you know it, he's just gonna be gone. Like he's out of there. You know, if you've ever dropped that earring back down a damn sink, you know you ain't getting that earring back.
God.
You ain't getting that back. That shit is gone forever. You know.
Yeah.
That's gonna be Esau, man. All right.
Hey, the scripture say, him that pisseth against the wall.
Oh man, yeah, he gonna leave nobody
kind.
that pisseth against the wall. He said, "You shall have neither a nephew,
Yeah.
you know, neither son nor nephew."
Kind.
He's talking about the
Men.
posterity,
Yeah, the posterity.
the men. Go ahead.
He shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more. Neither shall his place any more behold him.
Yeah, because he ain't gonna have no place in the world anymore.
Kind.
You know. So yeah, man. You know, that's gonna be beautiful, man. All right. That's man. I ain't gotta see Bill Gates' old decrepit ass, man, with his satanic reptilian looking facial expressions.
Mitch McConnell ass.
Yeah, old Mitch McConnell, fucking decrepit ass. Old creepy pedophile ass Sleepy Joe.
Kind.
Filling all those little boys and girls and shit.
Kind.
You know, that shit is gonna be gone forever, man.
That's right.
All right. But anyway, you know, we're gonna wrap this up. You know, first and foremost, we're gonna say Koho Lord Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Ba'ashem Kakadash.
Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Well, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. We're gonna say Shalom wa Babu Bo.
Abba.
Shalom.